All right, some late afternoon scripting here. Late afternoon for me, middle of the night for you guys in Turkey, and on the VOD whenever you watch it. I'm Paul Spooner. I'm doing some Minecraft scripting. I'm scripting some Python programs that will edit Minecraft save files. So far, I've updated Forester, I've updated Line Rail, and now I'm going to work on maybe Wizard Mountain. Should be pretty straightforward. Let's do Wizard Mountain. Boot up PyCharm. Boot up Minecraft. Over the save files. And we're gonna pull. Wizard Mountain in. Test B. Let's see, where are we at? Let's grab this. Let's grab a little chunk of the hillside here. This will be a good test. And this will give us a chance to also use our set player position, because set player is gonna want to move as well. All right, so Wizard Mountain, if you don't know, is a script that pulls up big old chunks out of the ground like this and pulls them up into the sky. So that's what we're going to do today. Going to get that working. So I wrote these scripts way back in alpha version, and then I updated them a little bit for the Anvil format, so it'd work in infinite maps. And then I haven't really updated them since, and I'm getting them all working again. Not since, but now I got them working again. So I'm going to, I'm getting working in version 16 and higher of Minecraft. So basically all the modern versions of Minecraft use the same map format and save file format. And it's been stable long enough that I felt confident in updating my code so that it will work. So that's what I'm doing. So Wizard Mountain, this shouldn't be too onerous to get working. Update the version to 6. Take some Minecraft level and rend some landscape up to the sky. We're gonna load in our test B is our map. We don't want X and Z to use this. We're going to use the player position. Find surface, standalone, except IO error. Right, main, flying mountain, the map, origin square, X, map top, and Z. Okay, so line rail starts the player's location, which is down here. Finding a mountain. Position. Position 0. Position 2. And origin square. We'll look into how that's calculated, but we might want to not use map top. Map top gets clobbered by the map height data on map import. Does it? Map top, the height map. map bottom. We don't have to do this. We don't have to do this. We can set it from... it's not going to change, so... we can do this. We can do it this way by just setting in map bottom equals MC interface, save file. Have we imported MC interface by this point? Yeah, import MC interface. Map bottom, map top equals MC interface, save file, dot map top, or map height. I think it's map height. It's going to be up here somewhere in region, save file, map height and map bottom. Great. Okay. Test B. All right, so this is going to be centered on the player. So much easier. Mountain centered on the player. Mountain is centered on the player. What's the maximum mountain radius? That's fine. 25. 57. Sure, why not? Depth scale 2.7. Ground list. Nope. We're just going to use the height map. Max vertical gap, depth offset, verbose false. Cool. Radius, height, ground list. Nope, we're not going to use ground list. Depth scale, depth offset, height, radius. Yeah, this is all pretty straightforward. Import MC interface, map bottom, map top, random import square root. Find surface. Okay, now this, we should be able to just use this thing. Should be able to just use this thing from line rail. Find surface. We really should just be able to get height map. Of ocean blocking no leaves. Search. Find surface. List of the data values you're searching for. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Block MC level. Find surface XYZ and MC level. Direction. Yeah, all this is unnecessary. Return Y. Find surface. MC level get height map. XZ. Motion blocking, no leaves. There we go. It's the next place it shows up. That's it. It's the only place it shows up. Alright. Don't need it anymore. This whole thing goes away. Okay, square. A single square that knows about itself. X, Y, Z, weight, growth, and adjacent. Self, growth, grow. We're going to add the growth weight. We're going to check adjacent equals 0. I don't understand what this does. Flying mountain. Location to coordinates. Add adjacent. Center square XYZ for current X in X. Annotate the current square of current X and current Z equals Z. Continue. Find the key string. Location string. Coordinates to location. Making a string. Oh, this is all very clever. Maximum verbal gap, edit, grow gap, grow square, grow all, origin square, add a square that's fully weighted. Okay, great. None of this is checking block types or anything. Origin square, init, create, block, set block, origin weight, depth scale, air block. Block data is Minecraft air. For square and interior values, square of y, we've got a delta, we've got a radius, depth scale, y start is less than map bottom, start y equals map bottom, and y equals map top. Offsetting all the blocks. Oh man. Start y, end y. For this y in range, ny start y -1. Ny shouldn't be map top. Ny should be get height map. XZ. And this should be Get height map, world surface, motion blocking, no leaves, ocean floor. Height map. Height maps. World surface. Highest non-air block. It's world surface. World surface is the one we want. Okay, go top to bottom, offsetting all the blocks. New y equals this y plus height. New map top, blah, 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 blah. Find the mountain. In mc.level. Get player position. Then we want to player position equals get the player position, and then we want to set the player position dot set player position, get player position, set player position. Of, let's see, player position, element 1 plus equals height height. Yeah. Set the player position. Then do the flying mountain. Block data equals block. Set block, save file. Set block. Block. Okay, block and set block. Set block, X, Y, Z block data, air block data. Air block data. Using type hints and stuff. Okay. Set block, air block data. Set block, block data. If block data is none, block data equals block X, Y, Z. We don't need to give any flags because block XYZ fetch properties. Is that? Do we use this? So we do want to fetch the properties. Block data equals block XYZ. True. Get all the block data, get all the properties. Now, we also want to update all the block entities. We're not going to do that right now. Just going to get it working. I feel like this is gonna work. So let's run it and find out. Wizardmountain.py. Run it. MC level. The map. There. X is not defined. Did you mean X? Oh no. Is this using like the big X and Z? Should be passing this in. Create flying mountain. Okay. Position. Origin square. Mont.origin square is position. Create, this is inside flying mountain. So origin square. Self.origin. Equals a square. Square. Square equals square. XYZ. So this should be origin dot X and origin dot Z, but let's just self dot origin let's just debug it. Finding the mountain. Boom. Create. Lift the mountain in the sky. Okay. Self is flying mountain. Origin dot X and origin dot Z. Resume. MC level is not defined. Oh yeah, it's called something else. It's called like self dot map or whatever. Set block. Self dot save file. Okay. Did it work? Didn't crash. Didn't crash. Maybe it worked. Here we go. Let's find out. We're underground. TP to tilde plus tilde 50 tilde. Nope, still underground. Do it again. Aha! Okay, so it didn't set our position properly. But it looks like it did grab a big ol' hunk of stuff and hunk it up in the sky. That seems to work perfectly, incredibly enough. First time. Wow. That tree trunk. The tree trunk did not get grabbed. Tree trunk did not get grabbed. Tree trunk did not get grabbed because we need to do a grow without respect for height. Because we're using the height. Yeah. We're using the height map and the tree trunk is not in the... Yeah. Okay. Alright. Well, so that's good. It's kind of good that we found this out. We should do a irrespective grow and then an irrespective shrink from edges. But I mean that works. That's very functional. That is very, very functional. First try, super functional. I'm quite impressed. Well done. We need to update the height map too. We should update the height map. And the light map? I don't know about the light map. That works though. I mean, it breaks the lighting and stuff. But that's totally Wizard Mountain. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. Great. Okay, so let's make it a little bit smaller this time. And it'd be nice if it like did a flood fill on trees and leaves and stuff. We'll have to look at that at some point. If you end up with a log or foliage, then you should do flood fill connection. You might end up with like a super huge thing for jungles though. Maybe it's just like flood fill for small values. Let's see. We could do a check if it's if the difference is too high. Then we could do a check for logs. We got to get like a tree detector. All right, tree detector, character height position thing, correction. Yeah, and smaller. So let's do the character. Let's do the character thing first. So here we go. Save and quit. Copy test B over here. We're going to get the player. Why did we not set the player position? The map.set player position, that should work. Do we just forget to implement that? Get player. Set player position. Position equals self.player. player dot payload for k in coordinate map, k in coordinate map. Coordinate map. Why are we doing that? X, Y, Z. The position is just a list. Position data. K in coordinate map, coordinate, if K is in position, position data, coordinate map of K dot payload equals position of K. Position data, 0, 1, 2. Oh, I see. So this is supposed to, we're supposed to pass in a dictionary. We're supposed to pass in a dictionary with the position stuff. So player position, position equals int I for I in player position of 1 plus equals height, new player position equals dictionary where don't like it, we're going to do it, x equals player position, and then new player position of y plus equals height. Player position zero, y player position of 1, z player position. It seems like there's got to be a faster way to do this, to make a coordinate map. There is. New player position. I don't know if it's faster, but it's more elegant. The map dot chord map dot copy, and then new player position for K in chord map. What? K in new player position. New player position of K equals player position of the map.chord map of K. It's probably not. It's probably worse, honestly, but it's more elegant. New player position of Y plus equals height. Set new player position. No. No, we don't even need to do that. We don't even need to do that, guys. New player position. We just need to. Oh, we don't even. Yeah, we don't need any of this. Position. A new player position equals. It's just a dictionary with one value. It's Y, and the Y equals the player position element 1 plus the height. Because we don't need to update all the positions, we just want to update the Y position. There. Okay. Let's step through this just to make sure that it works properly. Oh, and we're gonna. All right. So the player position should work now. Test B radius. Let's make this much smaller. 15 is all right. Actually, let's just make it 5. And height doesn't need to be 57. It's gonna be like 27 is fine. Depth scale. Sure. 1.7 doesn't need to be that thick. Okay. Okay. Great. It's still not going to grab trees properly, but everything else should work. Let's debug. Okay, the map. Step over. Player position. We got a bunch of floats. Position is some ints. New player position, Y value. Set new player position, step in. Set player position. Position Y. For K in coordinate map, K equals X. If K in position, nope. K equals Y. Y in position. Y in position coordinate data. Map.payload equals position K. Right now, position data is 0, 1, 2, 101. .22 or whatever. This should be 137.22 or whatever it is. Great. Resume. Boom. Okay. Test B. Delete. Paste. Minecraft single player test B load. And here we are. We're up in the sky. We got a tiny little shot. It's the tiniest little thing. And sure is up in the sky. There we go. I'm not sure that the depth is quite right, but you know, it's working. It is working. And it moved us, and that's what we care about. All right, let's see if we can figure out how to get trees in here. I'm going to take a quick bio break, though. So enjoy looking at this. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. Just found out that the one person watching is my daughter. Hey, Gwen. How you doing? I can't hear you. But I'm sure you're doing fine because I just saw you in the house. Okay. Okay. So we want to do some sort of flood fill thing where we're already getting the whole column. We're already getting the whole column, so we want to update the height map. Update the height map. Let's see. Wizard Mountain. Needed updates. Update the height maps. And flood-filled trees. And foliage. Close. Close single square islands. So you don't want little holes poked through. And that should grab the trees, although it won't grab the big trees. Let's see. Where do we find... max vertical gap? Height differences. Add adjacent. Okay. X, Y, Z. For current X in X, Y, Z. Location string. If it's already in the interior, then add that in self-interior location string. Self.interior. It's already in the interior. Outside. It's already in the outside list. Square is on a square. Let's make a new square and add it to the outside. All right, so it's not on the outside. Square adjacent. Plus equals 1. Square dot adjacent. Square. So add adjacent. If current y is none, don't add growth. Height difference. y minus current y. Cur x, cur z, square. If the heights are nearly the same, one step will grow along this direction. Added growth equals 1. Square dot growth plus equals added growth. Added growth equals larger differences in height mean a smaller growth contributed by this square. How do we add it to the inside? Grow square. Upgrade to interior. If not, find the location string. Okay. Square dot growth. Square dot grow. Turn the flag. If the new weight is greater than or equal to 0 and is greater than self weight. This is very strange. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. I don't understand how this works. But I do know that growth, added growth equals 1. All right, so does this square have y? Square dot y. Square. Square has a pointer to the save file. Square dot growth plus equals added growth. Okay, square. When you create a square, we want to check init height maps no blocking leaves. Squares grow when they each reach 0 weight. Adjacent. Growth. Self.growth equals 0. Now, here we go. When we initialize it, we're going to check. When we add a square, we're going to check to see if the block is of a type that is in the list. MC level get height map X Z. Block type equals MC level dot block of X self dot Y Z. Don't need the data. Then we're going to do our trick about stripping out shouldn't be none. Block string, replace Minecraft. Here we go. Block type of B, replace Minecraft with nothing. If block string is in MC interface dot block type logs, bark logs, something like that. MC interface block type leaves bark logs. Then self.growth equals 1. Else self.growth equals 0. That should make it so that we always grow over trees. So let's test that out. Radius, we're going to go a little bit higher. We're going to go 15. See if we can grab that tree. Run it. It's always a little spooky when it just works. When it just works. I guess we'll go in the forest somewhere here. Maybe like right here. All right. Paste it over here. And run it. Ah, here we go. Oh. Resume. Oh, it's running. It's running in debug. 781 columns. Wow. Okay. Okay. Single player. Test B. Here we go. Well, here we are. And, oh, interesting. It kind of flood-filled way over there. It got the trees, kind of. Got some of the trees. No, it didn't get the trees. Didn't get any of the trees. Didn't get any of the trees at all. Didn't work at all. Was this? Oh, we've got our old height map data in there. That's what's going on. All right, so 15 is too big. 5 is too small. Oh, I see. It grabbed all that. Went over the edge here. Or something. I'm not sure what happened there. Let's go over here and we'll try again. Try again with this. Saves, delete, paste, Wizard Mountain. Okay. What is happening here? Player position is working now. Way inside our grow square initialization thing. Debug. Okay, MC level, block type, air. Resume. Block type, air. Resume. Block type, air. Block type, grass. Grass. Air, grass, air. Okay, so this height map's giving us the height above the block. So we want self.y -1. Now it's grass block, grass block, grass block, grass block. Eventually we'll get one that's a log of some kind. Oak log. There we go. Block string in type bark logs, self-growth. There we go. All right. That's the alarm for going to get the kids from school. I'm going to run this without debug. And we're going to see if we can get this to work. I think it should work now. It wasn't working before because we were checking the block above and not the block on. So here we go. We should have our trees with the trunks in them. Yes! There we go. Look at that. We've still got a few trunks that are missing somehow. I'm not sure what's going on there. But we'll do a flood fill thing eventually. For now, that's going to have to be good enough. That has kind of worked. What's going on here? That's very strange. Why is it only grabbing that much? Oh, it's because the height is much lower. I should have added the growth to like 2 or 3 or something. All right. All right. Cool. That is going to be it for this. It works, kind of. I got to fix the growth for tree detection. Flood-filled trees and foliage. Close single square islands. Question mark. Fix log detection. Great, but it's working. It's working now. So, let's see, MC interface, all this stuff, we can paste back over, replace them all, GitHub, do we not get Wizard Mountain working? Wizard Mountain should be updated. Wizard Mountain. There we go. Okay, we didn't change anything except for Wizard Mountain. Great. Version 6. Test P, made some changes, took all that out. Works with 156 formats now. Commit. Push it. All right. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. I might be back later this afternoon. Maybe not. We'll see. Bye.